understanding certain kids go through things, and we don't talk about that enough. Like, kids go through things, so being understanding, but also I want to be that male figure, not just as a musician, but as a young man, showing these kids, like, this is what you should do. Take your talents a long way, surround yourself with the right people, and live your life to the fullest. There's no limits. We can do whatever we want to do. If you believe in yourself, I wake up every morning, I say this thing: I will not lose.
Community, one conversation at a time, brick by brick.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Brick by Brick, the community podcast that builds community one conversation at a time, brick by brick. I'm your host, Brad Critchfield, and today we have Omarii Johnson.
Sir.
Omarii, you do a lot of things.
Right.
And we talked just a few weeks ago.
We did.
And I looked up your Instagram. Completely impressed, man.
Appreciate that, man.
So why don't you break it down, what it is you do, and who is Omarii?
Who is Omarii? My name is Omarii. I'm a musician. I produce, compose, I music direct, and I have a company by the name of Music Oriented Entertainment that I founded my junior year at Mayfair High School in 2023. And it's a live staffing organization. We hire bands, DJs, sax players, singers, anything music oriented entertainment does. Like, we just bring it together. So we've been doing King Parade, Steelcraft, Angel City Cafe. We've done elementary schools. We've done Memorial Day events with YG Marley at UCLA. So we just been getting around, man, bringing all types of musicians from the LA area, OC area.
That's cool. I love it. And when did you start doing music?
I've been playing the drums since I was 1 or 2 years old. Started in church, so just been music ever since.
I don't even know what that looks like. What does it look like when a 2-year-old plays drums? You have like a video you playing drums
I
at
do.
two years old?
Yes,
at 2 years
I
old.
do.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Pull it out.
Yeah, I definitely
That's
do.
tight.
Can't even reach the pedal, but hey, I'll bring it up right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Is
man.
it in your family?
It is. So
Yeah.
everybody sings, and we have a lot of musicians. Both my grandfathers
Come
play
from a
drums.
church family?
I do come from a church background, but man, we've just been music all our lives. So
Man, that's so cool.
Yeah, man. Of course, you got this video right
Let
here.
me check it out. How old are you there?
That was probably 2009, so probably 4 or 5.
You're getting it too.
Sir, you gotta feel it.
Who taught you?
Well, it was God-given talent, but of course my grandfather plays drums too. My other grandfather DJs, so they always kept me in their pockets and everything. So,
So was your grandfather like taught you, like, because I mean you're on beat,
right?
and like that rudiment, like somebody had to like
Really
get you
sit
to
me
sit
down,
down.
and like
and
definitely.
you were just a teachable kid. You were just.
I want to say that. I hope so, but
I mean, you had to have been, right? Like, I mean, that's crazy.
Right.
That's cool. I saw some Instagram videos. You were jamming, and man, you're good, dude.
Appreciate
I'll be honest,
that.
man. I was like, I like when you asked, like, I was like, oh, that's
Right.
cool. We'll do a podcast.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll pull out the bass. We'll do a little jam.
Hey,
So-
I'm
but
all
then
for
I
it.
saw it. Then I watched it. I'm like, man, I can't keep up with that dude.
Nah,
ain't trying
come
to-
on, man.
Like I'm like a journeyman musician. Like I do it because like it's therapeutic for me, and I've always enjoyed it.
Right.
More of a songwriter, somebody who likes the feeling I get when I play music.
Right.
But you're another level.
Appreciate that.
Dude, it's impressive. And then you also have the entrepreneur spirit,
Right.
where you're doing things with it, right? So you're
That's right.
finding avenues to use your talent to not only propel yourself, but also highlight, spotlight, and propel other people.
Right. Bringing them in the mix. Putting people on. That's what it's about.
If you've been in an auto accident, don't get mad. Call the Pad. Preferred Auto Design is Lakewood's #1 auto body and collision center for a reason. Owner David Ariano runs a first-class shop with honesty, quality, and care you can trust. So remember, you get in an accident, call the Pad. So drums since 1 or 2. When did you play your first show?
I think it was a church concert also in 2009, but even before that, I was probably 3, and there was like a Christmas event going on for the kids choir, and I was just playing the drums, and they would just throw me on the spot. So I really can't even say what timeline it was. I just remember being put on the spot at a young age.
How do you feel music helped you develop as a young man?
I feel like in music, we don't talk about the other things that's not playing the instrument, whether personality, the way you leave a room, the way you enter a room, what can people say about you. I feel like the artists that I work with, we had a good relationship because we have that agreement. It's like, okay, if you're the artist, you give me your vision, I'm supposed to bring that to life. That's what a music director does. I'm not going to get bent out of shape, say like, oh, I played this drum fill, and you say, whoa, that's too much, or I don't want that. It's like, okay, that's how the artist works. So we're here to be equivalent, have a relationship together, bringing your vision to life. So my personality means everything. If I don't get called back, it's because I did something wrong. But if I do get called back, it's because of what I brought in the room.
So do you see yourself, so you like immediately jump to music directing? Like, do you feel like that's like your primary focus?
I would say it's one of the primary focuses. I'm trying to do it all, like produce, helping new artists find their sound as well. People who don't have songs on streaming platforms.
How do you do that? Like, say you have an artist come in and like, hey, I need you to help me produce this. Like, how do you navigate those conversations of like, help me find my sound?
First of all, I like to have a conversation is, what's your story? Because I'm really big on, I want to make authentic music that people can really vibe to. Is it a happy story? Is it a sad story? Is it, oh, I'm angry all the time? You can relate to angry people like, oh, he gets me. So you never know who your audience is.
Right.
I can play one song and somebody can walk down Stillcraft having a bad day, and it's like, wow, I needed that song to really help me feel better. So it's just more of what story you're trying to tell.
You know what's funny is like interweaved in everything you're saying, there's like a lot of concepts of marketing in general, right? And I have a mentor of mine, look up to him a lot. He is like really deep into music, but he's also very deep into the professional realm of marketing, and those concepts interchange a lot. And it all comes down to storytelling and knowing your audience. Right. So do you, what do you take the most joy out of in doing what you do?
I take the most joy out of rocking with the band I bring. It's like, for example, my bass player who's always killing, that went to Mayfair High School, class of 2025, Brylan Wright. Whenever we get together, it's more of, it doesn't feel like work. It's
what do
like,
you say, class of what?
Class of 2025.
Damn, I feel old. Damn, you'll get there
so
one day.
Make sure you tell Brylan I told him he's young, man. So.
Okay.
And then another a keyboard player that just graduated from Artesia High School, class of 2026, Ray Garcia, who's a keyboard phenom. Like, man, like he can play any song by ear, jump in. You have a sax player from Bellflower High School, class of 2024, by the name of Jonathan Ruano, who brings sax playing to a whole nother level. So collaborating with them and so many more other musicians that I work with that bring that sound where we're just having fun. We might be playing for an artist and we just start jamming just because we fit together. We don't bring our egos. It's not like, oh, I think I'm better than you. He thinks he's better. It's just, we just vibe and have a good time.
Just working with what you're working with.
Literally.
This episode of Brick by Brick is brought to you by Hearthy Foods. Go to hearthyfoods.com and use promo code BRICK at the checkout and save 50% off your order today. They're the best single ingredient supplements out there at the best price. So go to hearthyfoods.com, get a great product while supporting your community podcast. Do you still enjoy it the same as you did before?
I do. I enjoy it even more now because I've seen the growth, and not only me, but the company, everybody around me, but also how far we've come. So yeah, I'm enjoying every step of the journey.
So break it down. You have a band group
right.
That's like, this is your music, or your collective music, and then you have other bands that you will direct, help produce, and then book.
So actually the band that I gig with is like the team I do like production with, like we're in studio having rehearsals, jamming or anything, but also I'm meeting so many other musicians where it's like I'm working with all these different artists, like who fits this genre, who fits R&B, who fits jazz, who fits reggae, who fits hip hop. So understanding who plays the guitar reggae parts right, and who can really articulate what the artist needs. So just trying to put people in the right direction. That's really what it is.
And what styles? Give me rank 1 through 5. The starting with 1, you do the most of or enjoy the most, and then down to 5.
I would say
Pop quiz.
Wow. It has to be, I say hip hop and jazz are like tied. Of course, R&B. After the reggae gig I just did, I would have to put reggae up there. And then not playing it, but I love classical music.
That's what does your group play what do you perform most?
We perform mostly jazz, R&B, hip hop, just because we do a lot of instrumental shows, so we try to like blend it all, where I can take a Glenn Miller big band chart, take the swing jazz out, and put a regular pocket hip hop groove in there. Yeah. So just maneuvering different genres around.
That's cool. What genre has the most intricate drumming? Probably jazz, right?
I would say not even jazz. I would say now it has to be Afro beats.
Is that? Hey, Dinko, look up a Afrobeat song because it's not playing in my head when I heard it. What's an example of an Afrobeat song?
So you can look up a Tim song called Essence, or yeah, you know exactly.
See,
what I'm
Dinko knows.
See?
He's way cooler than I am.
It's like it's similar to certain Latin feels. Like they have a lot of like connections in it. So like something like that. So
okay.
So something like that, just having fun with it. But you got so many Afro beats now where it has drums, percussion, all these different parts just coming together. So it's a lot of like creativity in it, a lot of intricate parts.
I always try to learn something every day. So
right.
I learned about Afro beats.
Perfect.
So it's a
Lesson
win.
learned.
It's a win.
It's a win. Win at brick by brick. Come on.
And one of the other things you do is you work with kids. Right?
Right.
So why do you like working with kids?
I feel like this is something that I never thought I would be doing, but understanding this is a new generation of kids where they so hooked on the video games and so good at it. They were born at a time where we were shut down in COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a difference between these are bad kids and these are kids that have energy and they see other kids and they have excitement and different joy. And I feel like those are the kids I work with. When they see other kids, it's like, oh, wow, I see somebody that's my age that I can interact with and play with. And understanding them, like understanding certain kids go through things. And we don't talk about that enough. Like kids go through things. So being understanding, but also I want to be that male figure, not just as a musician, but as a young man, showing these kids like this is what you should do. Take your talents a long way, surround yourself with the right people, and live your life to the fullest. There's no limits. We could do whatever we want to do. If you believe in yourself, I wake up every morning, I say this thing, I will not lose. I said that on the way here, I will not lose. So motivating these kids, understanding them, and getting to know them.
Who taught you that?
I made it up.
Okay.
All of that.
Where do you think you get that from, though?
The people I surround myself with. One of my uncles that I've been staying with since I moved to Bellflower has really been that male figure for me, teaching me how to be a man. So the people like that in my family, certain friends, like I hang with a lot of people that are in the industry that do their own industries and everything, and they really show me how to navigate, and I really take notes from that. Going to Mayfair, meeting Tom Phillips, meeting Miss Malika Bookout, meeting all these other people who really shaped me as a person and showing me that, you know, people are watching and people watch the things you do, things you say. So, and again, with the kids, it's like how I move, how I walk, how I talk. It's like they always remember. So being that motivation for them.
And how long you been working with the kids?
This is my first year now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do after high school?
After high school, I'm both Cerritos College and Long Beach City College.
Okay.
So I've got to meet band directors like Pat Shang at Long Beach City College.
That's great.
Pat is a genius.
Yeah.
David Betancourt, who actually let me play in a big band during my senior year at Mayfair High School, who's a jazz phenom too. And then the gospel choir professor Jamal McCoy, who's really taking my musicality to a whole nother level and putting us on.
That's cool, man. And then, so what is what's your goal?
My goal is, of course, music directing, music, but also understanding the music business. Also, I want to show my generation that it starts with you, believing yourself. Whatever talent and goal you have, go for it. Don't let the circumstances that you're in stop you, because time is never going to stop. Surround yourself with the right people. That's my goal. It's more than just going out doing what I need to do in the music world, but also showing like the next gen behind, like, oh, if you want to be an athlete, get up and do it. If you want to be a film director, get up and do it. If you want to own a podcast, get up and do it. Surround yourself with the right people. So it was more of the musician of me, but it's more of putting people on and showing them this is the way to do it and just go for it.
So you feel like the music is more the vehicle
Right.
for like the broader goal and message.
Right.
And how do you get that message out?
I get that message not even only just playing. I invite people to the shows, but also the thing about the band that I have, we're a diverse group. That's the biggest thing I try to pride myself around, a diverse group. So
What do you mean by diverse?
There's no such thing as a one race band in our band. There's
gotcha.
all different races.
Okay.
So we can speak different sound. People may be surprised the Latin and mariachi music I may know how to play just because I want to speak to everyone, you know?
Yeah. That's cool.
Right.
That's cool. So what is your band, what's the makeup look like?
So there's different races. You have Guatemalan, you have Mexican, you have white, black, Jamaican, everything. It's just so
How
many.
big's your band?
I say it's a band, but I say it's more of a entertainment
Like a
company.
collective?
Literally.
Okay.
Like you have people from Bellflower, Mayfair, Artesia, Lakewood, Milliken, LBCC, Cerritos, and so
Okay.
many more.
So I guess that's like my narrow train of thought. When I think of like band, I think of like the 5-piece or the 4-piece, like
Oh,
or
no.
3-piece, like the band playing originals. But
Right.
your band is more, it's more like bigger band, more
Right.
instruments, and then like you probably don't play every show with every member, right?
No. Depends on if it's a big jam, I'm bringing everybody. Like everybody bring a horn, bring your guitar, bring bass, bring everything. And with certain shows, it may be the collective of my bass player, Brylan, my keyboard player, Ray or Eric, guitar player, Mariano, or anybody's available, Jay Fees, who did the YG Marley gig, Jonathan, who's my lead sax player, and then two horn players that I gotta shout out that's still at Mayfair High School. Shout out to Richard and Andrew, class of 27.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So all right, it's who do you think, and not particular people, but like
Right.
as far as the instruments go, to have a successful jam, a full sounding jam, who are the three in the core of that? Not
Instrument-wise?
Instrument wise.
Drums, bass, keys. I gotta add sax to the. I gotta add 4.
Okay.
Gotta add sax, and if 5, guitar.
All right, no, you only get 3, so you got
3.
you got
Okay.
the-
Okay.
All right,
okay.
so because the follow up question is, all right, now you get a second layer of 3.
Okay, so 3 is hard. Drums, bass, keys.
Right, that's you can pull it off with just those 3 if you
Right.
had to. Then the next 3, they're gonna fill out the sound.
To add on or just a different collection?
Add on.
Add on guitar, sax, and I gotta say trumpet.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, now you get 3 more. It's a bigger jam, and now you're like, all right, we could put some
Gotta add
sauce
another
on.
guitar player.
Okay.
Maybe another keyboard player.
Really?
2 keyboard players.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I feel like keys are like, it's usually like the one person.
Well, you have main keys, which is piano and Rhodes and everything, and then you have auxiliary keys, which is more of organ, strings,
Like
horns, and
synth
synths.
Yeah. Okay. You get one more. Tambourine, you need a good tambourine player? I feel like
Well, percussionist.
Yeah.
That can always be added in.
Yeah.
But I mean, trombone, really.
Trombone.
Trombone.
Okay. Do you ever play horns? Any of the?
You know what? Mr. Phillips gave me a trumpet just to mess with, but I was never a horn player. You know,
No?
I tried to get my way around it, but nah,
So drums are your main.
main thing.
Okay. Do you play any other instruments?
When I'm composing or writing, I'm playing keys.
Okay.
Right.
Did you ever learn music theory?
Believe it or not, no, not yet. That's what I would be doing.
No, I totally
upcoming
believe it. I feel like some of the best musicians I know have no theory.
Right. It's just really sitting behind and practicing.
Mm-hmm.
Literally practice.
That's cool. You feel like you're a good key player?
I feel like it's fair. I'm still working
Yeah.
my way around it.
Like
you know?
it's like a more translating thoughts into that. You feel like that translation is accurate.
Right.
Yeah.
It's more like arranging, like if I'm making horn parts or anything like that.
That's cool. Do you have music that you've created like on Apple Music or anything?
Not yet. That's in the works as we
Okay.
speak.
Okay. That's cool. I was gonna pull one up, man.
Not yet, man.
So what is your goal with that? With music creation specifically?
My goal is to have my own sound first and foremost. You know, we in a world full of the AI music and everything.
Yeah.
So I want to have live, authentic music, musicality and instrumentation and everything. So I'm just trying to also deliver a message, and I don't want to stay in one genre.
How do you deliver the message through music? Do you think it's in the lyrics? It's in the performances and like kind of how you bookend or insert your message in live performances, or is it something else?
I've done enough shows where we have vocalists or we don't. I feel like really the live instrumentation is more of a feel where people can really adjust and relate to, and just the music that we bring together where it's a horn playing a melody or a keyboard playing a melody or a guitar where people can just feel that live instrumentation. On the vocal end, it's what can this vocalist say that can really relate to a person outside that's having the most painful day? You know, like I look at certain artists that does R&B like from the 90s era where they have this album talking about their pain, and you may not know for a woman, this woman was going through this, and now as a woman, they're listening to that female artist and saying, wow, I'm relating to this person. Yeah. Or as a man, we're taught to really hold ours together and we're not really emotional. So when we really be vulnerable in that state of mind, it's like, oh, it's like a pat on the back. Like I'm not the only person feeling like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. And sometimes it's not always the A-side tracks either.
Right.
Sometimes it's like you find one that I have a few songs that like, you know, like they're not popular songs, but they hit. They hit me. And I go like, there's a sense of validation, right? And like confirmation that these feelings are legitimate and shared. And that's like that's the connectedness where you feel like, man, like these emotions, feelings, thoughts, aspirations, whatever, like they're memorialized in a song that I can turn to when I want to feel that. Right. Music is a powerful thing. Like it's gotten me through some dark days, and it's helped brighten some bright days too.
Right.
Do you what would you say your music creation style is? Like I know you work with other musicians to help them tell their story.
Right.
But the Omarii story, like what is that? What does that sound like?
In an instrumental way, it can be a day where there's a melody just playing in my head. There's something, I can hear a voice or I can hear a key line, and I'll just start playing it on the piano or anything, and I'll record it and I may send it out. But it's just more of, it always starts with the keys. It's like, okay, what kind of melody is this? Is this a good key in the key of E flat, or is F2 is F2 sad or too happy or anything like that? So it's just what type of melody can I play and really adjust to, like, this is the type of story I can tell.
Do you have like a specific song that you wrote that feels very like special?
For me personally, I haven't yet.
Do you do vocals?
I don't.
No?
I do not.
Why?
I do not. It's not really my thing at the moment.
But you sound like somebody who has a lot to say.
Really.
Have you? What holds you back?
I've been more on the music side, the instrumental side, where I'm happy there, and I'm more in a production and creative. Yeah, for now, I'm more in a creative space right now.
I can see it. I can see it evolving, and maybe I'm projecting. So, but when you write music and you're like, man, this song is saying something,
Right.
and then you're like, all right, then you put the vocals on, and maybe somebody's like, maybe you even write the lyrics,
Right.
but it's not coming through. There'll probably be a time where you're like, I'm gonna just do it myself. Like,
but I mean, there is a song that I'm working on with an artist that's coming up that's killing by the name of Chandler Johnson. So when y'all get a chance, check him out. And it's a blues song called Long Way Home.
okay.
And we'll be dropping that pretty soon. But I gave him certain ideas. I was like, man, I just got this thing based from Sinners, the movie. And I was like, it's a song I got in my head. It's called Long Way Home. It's like you running, you finding that love of your life, but it's like more of like an older sense, like back in like 1800s or something. So it's like different stories I'm thinking of where I may watch a movie and be like, oh, what can I do if I was back in the 1800s or 1900s? So it's just like different characters I like create when it comes to music.
That's cool. It's like there's an imagination, but
Literally.
also like it takes a certain level of knowledge and context to create the world.
And
right?
collaboration is everything. I may take a beat or certain lyrics as far as I can where it's like, oh, I just need an extra ear or an extra message just to piece it together. So I feel like collaborating is everything.
Yeah. I've played with different bands,
Right.
and some of them I was more passive in my
Right.
role, like I'm just the bass player here. And then there's some where I feel really like invested in. But it's hard. Like when you're a creator, it's different than producing, right?
Right.
It's like different than taking somebody else's vision and expanding it is a different skill set than just being in your own head and be like, this is
Right.
what I want to create.
Right. Definitely.
What do you take more joy out of, creating or producing?
I'm in a stage where I'm doing both, so it's like a seesaw. I have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door. So I like to really understand, okay, I'm helping this person out, but that's their story. I can't compare their story to mine. And what can I do to make sure when I drop these songs, people know, oh, this is Omari's song. This isn't, oh, somebody else's song. So understand I have to be truthful to myself. I don't ever want to put out music that's not my truth. That's really why I haven't put anything out yet, because I want to tell the truth in my music.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. That's young, bro.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Do you feel like it's young?
I don't.
Right?
I don't. But when people say that, it's like a reminder. It's like, okay, I'm doing something right here.
Yeah.
At 20 years old, we're doing something right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get it as much anymore. I'm in politics, so I'm young in that game, right? But I used to get kind of weird when people like tell me how young I am,
right?
Or was.
Right. In certain situations, it is because it's like almost like it's like your little boy in that person. Right. But one of the biggest things, whenever I walk in the gig or in the room, I have to know who I am first.
Right.
No matter who's walking in the door after me, before me, who's already sitting in the room. It's like I can walk in this podcast knowing if I leave this podcast, I did something that was truthful to me.
Right.
Right. So it's just who you hold yourself up to be.
Yeah. I could see in certain instances it feels like almost like dismissing what you're bringing because you're young. But how I always took it was like, yeah, but you don't understand. I got a lot to do. Right. And I'm not like I could do more. Like it just like it always felt so like I don't know, like maybe young, but I could be doing even more right now. Like it's more of like a self push thing of like
every day.
Yeah, don't tell me how much time I got left because I don't know how much time I got left. Neither do you.
Day.
So Young is so relative,
Right.
right? You talk to somebody more than 2 years older than you, and you say your ages, they're gonna be
Right.
like, oh, you're young, because it's a projection.
Right.
It's like because I'm older than you, it's never really about, like, I think of like people that are greats in the music industry that are younger than, much younger than
Right.
me, and some younger than you. It's like,
Right.
okay, I'm young, but doesn't mean like I can't be somewhere else right now.
Really.
Right. And you think of like people like Jimi Hendrix, who like really from the time he even got famous, he did all that in 5 years from the
Really?
time he died. Like, it's a lot can be done in a short amount of time. Time is so relative.
And it's what you do with your time.
Right.
With your 24 hours and 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing. Time is something you don't win back.
Yeah.
So it's more of, yeah, tomorrow isn't promised. So what are you going to do in the span of hours?
Right.
You know, so that's the biggest
Yeah.
thing.
I guess it's because when people would say that in the past, I felt like it was more like a, slow down.
Right.
Like, you have time. It's like, shut up.
Really?
Like, you don't know.
Literally.
You don't know that. That's cool. So all right. So we're gonna do a little jam.
Okay,
Right.
let's get
So
it.
it's not. So it's a toy drum set.
Gotcha.
Right. So I don't want anybody thinking like this is
Yeah.
like the professional
Hey.
drum set. Like, they're not gonna help you out, is what I'm saying.
That's right.
But I think it'd be fun. You down?
Let's get it.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, you killed it. See, he was locked. See? He said he wasn't good. Come on, man.
You carried that whole thing, man.
I'm just following.
Dude, good shit,
Hey,
dude.
appreciate that. Yeah, you
Shit,
was killing, man. We was
That's
locked
so
in.
much fun.
Yeah, man.
Nah, dude, there's nothing like just jamming. Like, nothing
Right.
like premeditated, just like going.
Right.
And you kill it, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
Kill it. What's the biggest performance you've had?
I have to say now the Memorial Day Jazz and Reggae Fest at UCLA.
Okay.
That was with YG Marley, Bob Marley's grandson.
Okay.
So music director for him. Shout out to the whole UCLA organization, the Black Creative Collective. Tara Moore, she hit us up. But previously, the weekend before that, I music directed an artist coming up named Zaria Amel from UCLA. So that's what got us in the door for that.
Nico, was it last year that we at the Juneteenth event with Anderson .Paak?
Wow.
Was that that was 3 years ago? Was it 3 years?
Yeah, because that was before I joined the team.
The Anderson .Paak one?
Yeah, I wasn't there with you. I wasn't there with
Oh, snap.
Wow, that's amazing.
But he's great on drums, man.
Right.
Yeah, he
Killer.
works. So, a mentor I have, Carl Kemp, he'd put on that whole event.
Right.
And this, I think, is the first year that they don't have it, which, he put a lot of work into that event. But he had Anderson .Paak come, and, we do, videography and things. So we were like on
Okay.
stage with Anderson .Paak while he's
Amazing.
playing. Man, it's great.
Awesome, man.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Anderson .Paak is a good drummer, man.
That's Dingo's #1 artist.
Hey, man.
It is.
That's killer right there.
Yeah.
Even when he did Super Bowl with Dr. Dre and Snoop, that was crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, there's something about a good drummer, man. So do you see yourself right now as like a featuring artist? Like you elevate other people's sounds? Like, do you play with other bands?
I do.
Okay. So like when say like a band like just needs a drummer, or
Right.
or is it more recording?
It's more of, right now it's been more live band, such as a band called Timeless Moments Band. That is a killing band. Shout out to all of them who are in that collective. So when they need a drummer, they call me, and I've been, blessed to fill in for them, playing with different artists such as violinists, artists, vocalists, and sax artists. So just navigating and learning how to work with different people that's not just from my band. That's the biggest thing, because you learn how to really project in different artists, different genres and everything, and just the people who you surround yourself with who make you better.
When you play with a new band, do you do a lot of homework, like listen to the music and like map it out? Yeah.
Always. Whenever I'm getting ready for a gig, I always want to make sure I'm playing the parts right, making sure I know the music, because, and that's for any musician out there, understand the music, learn the parts, play the song. If it's not meant for you to do so much, don't do a lot, because that could get you fired. So just understand. And a lot of artists know what their music sound like. So that's the biggest thing. Do your homework, understand the music.
Yeah. You have a tremendous amount of talent and even more potential. Where is Omarii at 25 years old?
Omarii at 25 years old. My hope and my vision is that we've taken over this side of town, music-wise, whether it be at the Pan Am Fest or the Bellflower Street Fest, things like that, getting involved in the BUSD district. So just really providing a movement, you know, empowering and, you know, embracing the culture of this side of town, really. And not even just this side, the whole OC side, LA County side, and even as far as we go. So really just, I hope and pray that the music that I've done and the gigs I've done, it really brings the community of people together.
And how do you know when you've done that?
I know when I've done that, when the people I've started with have really gone and done the best type of shows and production they've done, whether they've been with me from now on to then, or they even have other calls going into the industry where they touring with other artists and working on other albums or their own albums.
When you envision like your dream show, like in that 5 years, like where is that, and like what does that look like? I remember when I was in high school, I always thought I'm like, man, dude, it'd be so cool, like just like to play like in front of my whole high school, like because I went to Lakewood High, like with the whole stadium, with like everybody. Like what is your version of that look
You know,
like?
it's crazy. We actually got to do that at our farewell assembly, class of 24.
Okay.
We played Just the Two of Us, What You Won't Do for Love, and I Want You Back, and also Forget You by CeeLo Green.
Nice.
Whole school went crazy. If you
That's
look at the
cool.
video on Instagram, it's up there. And
That's cool.
that was probably, and I transferred to Mayfair my sophomore year, and that was like the vision I had. It's like, what can I do to really perform in front of the whole school? But to even go even further, it's like, what if we was to do something like that at the upcoming stadium coming up, or Ron Gary really bringing like, this is what the alumni of Mayfair have done and brought.
That's cool. I just got I got chills,
Hey.
like goosebumps, like because the Mayfair Stadium is something that's been a long time coming. And
Right.
put a lot of people work behind it to get it going.
Hey.
I believe we had a board meeting last night where the projected completion is around April of next year.
Amazing.
That's gonna be huge, man. But that'd be cool to see you out there.
Hey, man. Monsoons forever, man.
That's
I
what
rep it. I rep it.
You take a lot of school pride.
I do.
My wife is a Mayfair alumni, so I'm Lakewood. So she always gives me a hard time because I'll
As soon as you said Lakewood, I said, oh.
I know. I rock Mayfair now, but she gives me a hard time. She's like, man, you ain't even months. Back up.
Right.
But I rock it now, man. That's I want nothing more than the success of that school and then bringing alumni. Like, so we created like the first ever BUSD foundation, which is to build alumni relationships. You know, we're really trying to do as much as we can to like build up the district, not only for today but also honoring the past and then moving forward too. So there's a lot of work, but I would love to see you out there because I want to have a huge ribbon cutting. For that stadium. Do you see the lights came up this weekend or this week?
Wow, man.
So it's finally starting to take shape.
Amazing.
I'm excited. I drive by it every day.
Amazing,
So
man.
that's cool.
Love it.
Man, so all right. So Tori, she loves to jump in front of the camera. She loves to grab the microphone, and
Gotcha.
I told her she can ask a couple questions. You cool with that?
I'm cool with it.
All right,
Let's
I'm
get
gonna have
it.
her come in here. I don't know which direction she's gonna take this interview,
Hey,
but we're all gonna find out
let
together.
her drive it.
All right, let me go
Hey,
grab her
right.
real quick.
Blah.
Give me some questions, Tori. I'm all ears. Let's go. What's your first question?
So how long have you been drumming for?
I've been playing the drums since I was 1 or 2 years old. So probably about 19 years, 20 years now. That's right. And you like the drums?
Yeah.
You like other instruments or just the drums?
Instruments? I should say maybe, I like, maybe just a drum. Maybe the guitar.
Guitar? Okay. Maybe you could help me write some songs. Sometimes I be needing help.
Okay.
So yeah, we can come up with some songs. Amazing.
Hey,
So our things.
you gotta ask before you use the microphone, buddy.
My bad, buddy.
Thank you for having me,
I'm all right,
Tori.
man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. Thank you
Appreciate
for everything you do. Not only, there's the whole music side, which I'm
Right.
incredibly impressed with, but also, and more so, the light you give kids, because I
course.
feel like it's an important thing. It's a great thing to have a
Right.
gift and to have inspiration yourself, but to share it with others, especially youth, is
Right.
incredibly powerful. And I don't want to say underappreciated because I think people appreciate it, but it's not spoken very
Right.
much.
Right.
So keep doing that, man.
Appreciate that, man. Always. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you again, Tori. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm
Why
shy.
you said?
You're such a silly.
I'm kidding.
You're silly. Mark, in that camera, just tell people how to find you.
Once again, my name is Omarii. You can find me on Instagram. My name is Omarii. There's 3 and an underscore at the end. You can also find the company Music Oriented Entertainment on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, many more. So yeah, check us out. We're all over the LA area, Bellflower, Lakewood, Long Beach area. Whenever you need a band, looking for live music, I'm your guy. And thank you again.
Cool. All right. Thank you, man.
Appreciate that.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this episode of Brick by Brick. Remember, keep building community one conversation
Billy
at a time.
Madison I don't know if Billy Madison is right here.
That's right.
Yep. Nailed it.
Or Mr. Taco Head.
Mr. Taco Head. Mr. Taco Head signing off. I'll see you
I
guys in
don't
the
know.
next
I
one.
just made a name for Dad
was-
to be real funny.
It was great. It was great. See you guys next time.